Tony, it's pretty crazy to think, dude, your 40-year anniversary
Wow.
for your debut in pro wrestling is this coming Monday. So,
Yeah.
I mean, when you really think about that, who has a 40-year career in anything? And this coming Monday will be your 40th anniversary. How about that?
Yeah. Obviously, I took 18 years off, but yes, 40 years ago, I did start doing wrestling. And let me say, I've said this many times. I don't know if I've said it this way or not, but it was a dream come true. Now, my goal was always to be a Major League Baseball announcer, and I got to do some Major League games on the Braves Network with Leo Mazzoni as my color man, which was tremendous. It was so I got to do that, but I was such a big Mid Atlantic Championship Wrestling fan that being able to go to Ric Flair's house, as we're going to see, and do some things with Ric Flair was just like I can't explain. I know I remember my feeling that day, and I know here 40 years later, I can't explain in words how it felt, but I was pissed my pants excited, put it that way, to be able to do that because I had spent so much time, effort, and money going to wrestling shows. That was during my high school and especially during my college years. That was the thing to do. I
Right.
didn't go to concerts. I went to wrestling matches, and it was like a journey. It was like a destination. It was like a pilgrimage for all of us rednecks from Virginia, little town in Craigsville, Virginia, that went. So I even had a white Volkswagen, and a lot of times I would drive that to Greensboro with four of us in there, right? And one time we drove down, and it was pouring down rain. I'll never forget it. A guy named Billy Fridley was in the back. And man, how fucking dangerous is this? We're flying down the road to Greensboro in a fucking Volkswagen Beetle. A head-on crash, and we're all dead, right? There's nothing in
Right.
front. And we're drinking beer, okay? And it's pouring down rain, and Bill says, there's something wrong back here. I went, what? Well, this Beetle that we had was a cheap-ass car. We bought it from a guy for a little bit of nothing. It was like, and it really gave me a lot of problems. And Bill said, there's something wrong back here. And I said, what? And the water from the road was coming in the floorboard in the back seat. And they were, their feet were in water. And we're drinking beer, and it's pouring down rain, and we're going to wrestling. Man, the memories. So
what year do you think that was, if you had to guess?
That would probably have been 78, 79.
Wow.
Around that time.
And think about that as a fan, just a handful of years later, here you are at Ric Flair's house, and you're getting paid to be there.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That is cool. So, yeah, it has really been a great career, and it really has.